Hello, you guys, and welcome in. My name is Callie, and this is my channel, Oracle Wise Living. Thank you for tuning in and checking out this video. Thank you to my returning subscribers. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a short live tonight. Call my angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect me, uplift me, and give me clear conscious messages. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the highest good of all.
But you haven't broached the possibility of divorce yet. It's good, because first you should get this correct before you swore war. Here is a man practiced and seat. This is almost, you could say, it's his job. And there is no reason it's not a problem. There is no reason we should get.
Okay, I definitely have a page of swords at the bottom of the deck. Some kind of spy energy is coming through. Maybe even somebody who is unconcerned with the feelings of others. Somebody very curious. Could be speaking to an air energy. Somebody trying to get away with some kind of betrayal, some kind of manipulation, maybe. Yeah, somebody is definitely dealing with some kind of repetitive job as well. Yeah, let's tune into this Two of Cups energy. Somebody could have some kind of love offer coming in. Some kind of partnership coming in. Shuffle the deck one more time. It is March the 5th, Thursday. Today is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to my dad. Okay. Wow, we have Judgment. We have the High Priestess out here. Definitely using your intuition, that inner knowing, some kind of spiritual insight here. Could be speaking to a High Priestess or a priest energy. I definitely feel that there is some kind of divine timing coming out here with this Judgment card as well. Timing could be hitting on something. What is this about? Somebody could be trying to apportion blame. Like, instead of feeling guilty, somebody could be trying to apportion the blame. If that makes sense. There's something here. There's like some kind of forgiveness, but there's also some kind of final reckoning. Sorry, you guys, my light went out. A mandatory choice that will definitely change things for the better coming through. Okay, I could be speaking to a fire sign. If not, this is definitely some kind of passionate energy, something coming in fast. Maybe even within the next few days. You know, this could definitely be somebody who loves a challenge, right? I like this energy, this Knight of Wands energy. Let's get some more. What else do we need to know for the viewers, for our collective? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes. If you guys would like your own personal reading, the minute readings are $11. My full readings are $22. Okay. Definitely making investments right now. 1 second, guys. Hello? Hey, Dad. You're very welcome. I'm glad I got to spend time with you. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had a phone call. I couldn't miss my dad calling. Definitely making investments here. The Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, you guys, my light's a little dim. Make sure to hit that like button, you guys. Positive energy exchange, you know. Something here about is manifestation. Retrograde, guys, is like bam, bam. Definitely something here about some kind of persevering. There's something here about having patience. I feel like I could be speaking to somebody who is fine-tuning their own intuition, learning maybe even some kind of esotericism, some kind of hidden knowledge, wisdom. Tuning into maybe even your spirit guides, fine-tuning that, right? Because it takes practice. You're just not snap the fingers and it's there, right? It takes a lot of practice and fine-tuning. There's something here about with this Seven of Pentacles. There could be some kind of payout. Somebody could be getting a lot more downloads or some kind of awakening, with this Judgment card. Somebody's intuition's coming through. I like that there's making investments with this, okay? Definitely like that. Let's keep going, guys. See what else. You have the Empress card out here. Taurus energy, feminine energy. Some kind of generosity. Somebody could be getting some kind of charity or some kind of equal give and take. There's something here about generosity. Having gratitude towards a mother figure. Maybe you're this Empress energy. This High Priestess, Empress energy. I'm getting a lot of Taurus out here. There's 1, 2, 3 cards that showing Taurus right now. Something here about authority as well. If you don't want to see me dancing with somebody, don't show up. Something here about some kind of employment. Something's coming in fast, guys. Air energy. There could be some kind of competition. Some kind of conflict. Ego conflict with someone. Somebody could be being like defensive or disobedient. I have no idea. I feel like this air energy, this Knight of Swords energy, is territorial over this Empress. Whether they admit it or not, there's something here about that. Fast. Something could be happening within the next few hours. This could be happening within the next few hours or a day. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, yeah. Don't show up. Don't show up. Okay, continue. There's some good news coming in with earthly matters. Continue making them goals. Somebody could be getting a new job as well. Some kind of new opportunity. I feel like this Page of Pentacles is somebody you can count on. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be some kind of news and months coming in as well about this new job. I feel like this person's an open-minded person. This person could be also like a student, somebody in school or internship, apprenticeship, something like that. That's what I'm getting. There's something here about income, increasing income is what I'm saying. Some books maybe, like learning, some kind of student, some kind of scholar. Yeah, could be speaking to a Hermit energy as well, or Virgo. Virgo season is significant here. August the 23rd through September the 22nd is a Virgo. I definitely get with the Hermit energy. This is definitely spiritual enlightenment, okay? Continue being open, okay? This person could be in solitude, some kind of searching for deeper truths. I like that energy. Yeah, somebody could be feeling trapped as well in a situation, maybe. Know that you're not trapped. I feel like it's just like mental imprisonment, maybe, with someone. Maybe somebody's trapped within a job or there's some kind of restriction. And since we have the swords out here, that's telling me that's mental, right? Swords are air energy. Air represents communication, our thoughts. So the 8 of Swords is, I'm getting somebody could have some kind of anxiety going on right now. Somebody could be feeling imprisoned, like they're in punishment. What is this? What is this about, Spirit? What is this 8 of Swords energy? Whoever this 8 of Swords energy is, they're hopeless, helpless, powerless. It's a spy. There's some kind of spy. Maybe an air energy. Somebody who is not concerned with the feelings of others. There could be somebody watching somebody in mental imprisonment, or they're saying they're in imprisonment. You know, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it for the next guy, right? Yeah, this person is doing this because there's not some kind of teamwork. That's why this person is butthurt. That's why this person is being a spy. I don't get they're an imposter. If they were an imposter, it'd be reverse. Okay? This is more like a spy energy. Maybe somebody's just curious. But I'm getting that it's because there was a lack of teamwork. Somebody could have somebody could just be uncooperative. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you, Reza. Thank you, Shane, for being here. Thank you, Sonia, for being here. Thank you, guys. There's something here about being valued and being well paid. Yeah, it's the justice. It's something is due. There's something here about Libra energy as well. Libra season. Libra represents the justice, right? There is some kind. This is telling me. Well, she is telling us that we or somebody is due for justice, right? And what is the justice? The Sun card. Some kind of happy times, positive fulfillment, some kind of enlightenment, maybe enthusiasm. Maybe even somebody's going to be going through some kind of pregnancy, maybe, you know, not for everyone, guys. Yeah, I feel like this is a tower for that person, whoever that person is. If you don't want to see me dancing with somebody, don't show up. Yeah, there's something here about many choices, maybe even illusions. Maybe somebody is overburdened with, overloaded with responsibilities. Maybe somebody has many distractions. Maybe somebody is being taken for granted here with the 10 of Wands. Taking on too much, you know, that's what I'm getting. There's something here as well about somebody being obligated for something, the 10 of Wands. Somebody could be having unrealistic goals. There could be like a lot of distraction with the 7 of Cups as well. Yeah, I feel like if there is a bunch of choices or a lot of illusions, or you pick up on that, I feel like you're going to refuse some offers. You're going to refuse an offer if there's too many illusions around you. I mean, I feel you on that. I'm like that too. Like if I feel like there's too many different directions, then I will definitely go into that Four of Cups energy. Not with negative intent, not with like self-absorption or not giving it, caring about other people's emotions or feelings, or, it's just like to protect myself and whatever else from any kind of negative scenario. That's just common sense, I don't know. There's something about that too, with that Four Cups energy, some kind of frustration. It's just like somebody's sitting with their hands crossed, Thank you, viewer, for being here and hanging out with me. It's a slow night. It's a Thursday night, so it's okay though. I'll come on here tomorrow for episode 9, of course. I'm a little late tonight, but today was a special day. Today was my dad's birthday. He turned 83 today. 83. Okay, I will. Hello, Bonnie. Welcome in. I will pull. I'll pull some cards in just 1 second for you guys, for my subscribers. Okay, you guys, make sure to hit that like button as well as be a subscriber. If you would like to ask me a question, go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get a card for Bonnie. Bonnie Caprit, block me. Any hope that is going to get better? Okay, this is going to be for Bonnie. Yes, Mark, you can ask me a question. This is going to be for Bonnie. This is going to be for Bonnie. Any hope about things going to get better? I say absolutely. You know, it's always a matter of like looking at the glass half full or half empty, right? But we will pull some cards for you. This is like 2 for Bonnie. Yes, I do see that maybe there's going to be some kind of apathy here, like refusing some kind of offer. This is for Bonnie. Either you have reached out or this person is going to be reaching out, but it looks like somebody has been refusing an offer. This could have happened within the last 4 weeks. Try not to focus on the negative, okay? Look at, like what I was saying, focus on the positive. Try to look at the glass half full instead of half empty. I had someone tell me that saying one time, and it's like really stuck with me. I'm thankful for that. It's one of those life lessons, like little mottos, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you know, you know. Okay, that is for Bonnie. The answer is yes, though. Okay. Anybody next? Anybody else would like to ask me a question? Sending you guys healing, love, and light wherever you're at. Hope you're having an awesome night, day. This week is almost over with, you guys. And it's getting warmer. It's getting warmer here. The weather is getting hot. The weather is getting hot. Can I ask? No, okay. Yes, Mark, you can ask me a question. Way to the top. On my way to the top. If anybody would like a reading, just let me know. I have my readings open, you guys. Thank you for being here and hanging out. For my genuine subscribers, those that are authentic and are here for the right reasons. That's what I'm talking about. Not my haters, but you know, if you know, you know. No, I have a mute button and I have where I can flip my screen. So I can just like cut it off and I can come right back, or I can mute. But no, I'm not having technical difficulties. I guess I'm going to pull an Archangel message. This is for my collective. Seraphim, Seraphina, hello. Hello. Gracing me with their blessings and their abundance here. Look at that. Seraphim, Seraphina. I love that. Okay. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. Be an ambassador. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. There's something about ancient Egyptian lineage here as well. Oh, this person is holding scrolls. Yeah. Ancient ancestor wisdom. Seraphim, Seraphisa. On my way to the top. On my way to the top. Okay, let's get it out. Okay, this is going to be Seraphina. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. Seraphina is one of the awesome angelic beings who surrounds the Godhead carrying divine feminine light. She steps her frequency down through Neptune, the planet of higher spirituality. She does not have an etheric retreat, but can be accessed anywhere. She vibrates on every color and has a translucent quality. Seraphina helps you to open your stellar gateway chakra and assist you in building your Antakarana bridge to Source. Her main mission is to overlight the crystal chakra that is found between the stellar gateway and Source. Here, the Archangel Metatron, she oversees the intergalactic schools for this universe. When the stellar gateway chakra is sufficiently open, if you wish to serve an ambassador for Earth, you may apply to her and attend her course on the inner planes as you sleep. So choosing the card suggests that you're acting as an intergalactic ambassador in your sleep or are training for this role. You may even be a part of a team that advises the intergalactic council that runs this universe. You are on a path of service, and to perform to the best of your abilities, you are reminded to keep your energy fields pure and high frequency. To ensure your 12 chakras are clear and open, it is suggested that you follow a routine of bringing high frequency energy, such as Christ, light, and the lilac fire of the source of the Mahatma, down through them. When you become a unified column of light, mentally reach through your stellar gateway to Seraphina and let her light connect with you. It's a beautiful message, guys. So we do definitely have the Seraphina coming through. Love that. Bringing that Christ light, the lilac fire of Source or Mahatma down through, right? That's important. Very important, guys. I advise you to do your own research as well, because this is hidden knowledge that you cannot find in the Bible. This is hidden knowledge. So Seraphina. Seraphina. I'm going to get the Ask Your Guide Oracle Messages now. Let's see what pops out. I'm divinely protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm the daughter of the Most High and the Divine. I'm sovereign, safe through all time, space, and dimensions. No weapon formed against me will prosper. Thank you, guys. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you. For filling me with peace and tranquility and harmony and happiness. Thank you. Wow. Somebody is trying to cast shame onto somebody. And that's so odd. Well, it's okay. Lame. Shame, lame. We have divine healers are here though, surrounding you with love. Maybe you feel like you're shamed or something like that. You're not having the emotional stability that you need. I can totally relate to that as well. People tend to do that. They tend to try to ostracize you when you don't run like them, when you don't act like them, when you don't do like them, when you don't move like them. They try to shame you. Rebuke that shit. Block that shit. Banish that shit. Transmute that shit. If they want to cast out shame onto somebody, let them wallow in their shame. Let them deal with their own shame. If they want to cast shame onto somebody, if they come up with that idea that that's the problem and that's the scenario and that's what they feel like they need to do to make themselves feel better or whatever, then let them do that and let them wallow in their own shame. That's for somebody. Somebody is wanting to fight somebody. Somebody's trying to start a fight with someone. Because I'm feeling like that weird energy. You know what I think so odd? Is like when people won't look you in your eye. Especially a grown-ass man. Scared to look someone in their eye. I've lost all respect for them people. I have no respect for them. That intuition, healing that intuition. Heck yeah, I claim this energy as well. I love this. I show up for myself, and I advise you to do that as well. Show up for yourself in a positive way. Like, my channel and my messages are for people who have been down that road. You know, the road less traveled. Intuition. The door to your inner child, and just because you have children does not mean that you do not need to heal your inner child. The door to your inner child, and there's a difference in people choosing not to have children and people who don't have children, right? Like, there's a big difference. People need to watch their mouths is what they need to do. Instinct, invention, trust, and impulses. The door to your inner child is opening, and he or she is walking through, bringing you the gift of intuition. You may not be entirely comfortable with this newfound source of insight and may not know exactly what to do with it. However, do not toss it aside or try to analyze it to death. Instead, accept the gift and play with it. Apply your intuition to non-threatening situations and learn how it works. Don't try to control it because you cannot. It's exciting and powerful, and it's to be respected and followed, not tamed. Trust your inner child's willingness to share its magic so that you may benefit. The message for you is this: trust me. Absolutely, I trust myself. 42 could be significant. Number 6 could be significant as well. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Energy and Spirit Oracle Messages now. Let's go. Yeah, I got like pink. I used to listen to her music whenever I was a teen, like when I was a kid. But I have pink on my mind now for some reason. Somebody could be listening to her music or... Hey, what messages need to come out for my subscribers, my viewers, my collective, for the highest, greatest good of all? Goddess of Dreams is coming out here, and Achievement. Love this. Love this. You could be somebody that is into astral projection. Maybe you are into recording your dreams. I love this. There's something here about paying attention to your dreams. Number 25 could be significant, as well as number 7. We have 7 out here twice, 16 and 25. There's something here about somebody completing something as well, getting some kind of, like, graduating, some kind of achievement. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, our vision, our intuition is definitely on point. There's something here about achieving some kind of achievement. I feel like somebody is very receptive at this time. Let's keep going. 25. Vision, intuition, receptivity. So the Goddess of Dreams, also called the Goddess of the Moon, holds out a golden vision of your future. This card heralds a time of great intuitive receptivity for you. Your psychic powers are on the rise, and you will be able to receive important guidance about your present energy and future events. Inspiring information and new ideas are yours when you start to connect with this and other spirit guides. No matter what you're working on, your ability to open up to the messages of the spirit world will spark your visions of the future and even help you visualize more dynamic outcomes. This is such a fruitful time that all sorts of spontaneous guidance will come in dreams or in flashes of insight. This card also could signal a deep dive into psychism, intuitive healing, or mediumship. Whether you use your intuitive powers personally or professionally, now is the time to let them thrive. Hell yeah, I claim that shit. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, the affirmation for this card: my intuitive powers are truly unlimited. I trust my messages and embrace the beautiful visions of my future. My intuitive powers are truly unlimited. I trust my messages and embrace the beautiful visions of my future. My intuitive powers are truly unlimited. I trust my messages and embrace the beautiful visions of my future. And so it is, guys. Okay, last but not least, we have number 16, achievement. Achievement. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Completion reward. The achievement card reveals a time of great satisfaction. Something you've been working on is coming to fruition and you'll be reaping the rewards. Whether it's a career or personal goal, the time and effort you've devoted will definitely pay off. And if you're just starting a new project, give it your all. Like the runner on this card, you may find it necessary to put in lots of training and preparation, but the end results will be a big win. So if there's more work for you to do, continue planning and forging ahead. Absolutely, guys. I'll probably, I said that I'm going to come on here between 5 and 6, and I'm going to put in at least 5 hours on Uranum. That's my goal. I'm going to start doing that next week. I want to see how it goes. I'm going to go between Uranum and then I'll come back to YouTube. Okay, I want to see. I want to bounce back and forth. But time is money, right? Time, energy is beneficial. Well, not beneficial. Yeah, it is beneficial, but it is everything, right? And if I'm not getting paid for my time, my effort, then there's no sense in continuing, right? But I do this to help other people as well. Follow their own intuition and give them some kind of guidance and enlightenment. This isn't about personal status, or whatever. It's not about that. This is about putting something substantial for someone else to grow with, for younger generations, to give them an alternative path. They should not be fearful. Affirmation for this card. I am willing to approach my goals and devotion with flexibility. I am divinely guided to my most beneficial outcome and happiness. I am willing to approach my goals with devotion and flexibility. I am divinely guided to my most beneficial outcome and happiest future. I am willing to approach my goals with devotion and flexibility. I'm divinely guided to my most beneficial outcome and happiest future. Okay, I like that, guys. There could be some kind of more work to do, on the spiritual path. I feel like we all have work to do. Even if we say, no, we don't, we probably do, Remember the enduring strength and wisdom of your soul. No matter what, guys. Okay? I have the angel deck right in front of me. LOL. Hello, Infinity. Welcome in. So, again, guys, 25 and 16. So, 6 and 7 and 7. Both of these are 7s. 7, 7. So pay attention to your dreams, guys. Remember to journal, write down if you have dreams or something. You'll be surprised of the things you remember or forget, right? When you come back and look at it. It's easier said than done. I know. I try to write down my dreams if I can, but yeah, it's beneficial though. Okay, 7, 7. What else, guys, do I need to get? Should I get one of these? Let's get one of these Oracle messages now. And then we will close this message up, this episode up. Unless somebody wants a tarot reading. Thursday has been kind of slow today. But I'm truly grateful for my support. And I'm grateful that I can support you guys and give you some kind of safe space as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm here if you guys need somebody to talk to about your astrology, anything like that. I'm a very private person, and I believe in privacy. So keeping things to ourselves, being discreet, that's important. Okay, we have receive, and we have you are not alone. Receive, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now is the time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Yes. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Yes, I agree. Know that. I like that. I like that. You know, if you've been one like on my well, if you're part of my collective, you understand. You've been giving good advice, giving financial help, giving emotional support, giving mental support. You know, it's only, I guess you could say, like equal. It's like it's due. There's something here about not being alone as well. You know that even if you are alone, you're not alone, right? We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family. We are your friends, and we are your guides. Hell yeah. I feel like a lot of my soul tribe, I ain't gonna say that. A lot of my guidance is passed over, right? A lot of because I long for home a lot, you know. I don't feel like I fit in here in this I never have. You know, there's something about that. So I can definitely relate to that. Maybe you can too as well. Maybe even lighting a candle for your ancestors could help. Maybe, you know, gifting them something as if they were still here. You know, celebrating them, right? That's important. And I like that because I celebrated my dad's birthday today. So, yeah. I'm grateful for that. Grateful and thankful, you know, because I don't have a big family. I don't have a big extended family. So, yep, you guys. Yep. Okay, I think that I am going to end it here tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and coming on here. If you would like to reach out to me, you can through my email, OracleWiseLiving@gmail.com. If not, then I guess I will see you guys later. If you would like to donate to my channel or purchase a reading, you can do so through Cashapp or PayPal. Have a good night, you guys. I'm sending you love and light, okay? Sending you love and light.